the graph we have is about demand and supply. In the market is assumed to balance, which means there's always going to be agreement between demand and supply. So the point of agreement between demand and supply, is that equilibrium, this point. There's equilibrium, which is agreement. So if there's agreement in the market, it means all goods supplied in the market will be sold. That is what agreement is about. Now, changes will happen because changes is the only constant in life. So we are expecting to see more supply or more demand. But this will be based on different situations. So let's assume, based on the fact now that the price, they said the price is, okay, yeah, they said, using the information in figure 6, calculate the excess supply of goods in the market at a price of $50. Now let's look at the price of $50. The price of $50 means the price is set above the equilibrium price. This is the price of $50, which means the price is set above the equilibrium price. If price is set above the equilibrium price, it means it gives suppliers the incentive to supply more based on the law of supply. The higher the price, the higher the quantity supplied. There's always an incentive, motive to supply more. Because when they supply more, they're going to make more revenue, more profit. So as soon as price is being set above the equilibrium price, it allows producers to supply more to the market. It gives them the incentive, the motivation to supply. That is the point.
And the less the supply?
What?
You said the higher the price, the higher the
Yeah, the higher the price, the higher the quantity supplied. That's the law of supply. Not demand. Demand is the lower the price, the higher the quantity demanded. But here we're talking about supply. The focus is supply. So for producers to supply more in the market, it means the price would have increased, which is the situation here. So any point above the equilibrium, this is equilibrium, this is equilibrium price, equilibrium point, equilibrium quantity. Any point above here will bring about excess. These are excess supply. Because at this point, producers will be able to make more than what they used to make. That is about excess supply. So for excess supply to have happened in the market, it brings about disequilibrium. Disequilibrium. Which means the market is not balanced. So that is for excess supply. The other situation we could have is excess demand, which means price is set below the equilibrium price. Below the equilibrium price increases the consumption of consumers because goods become affordable for them. They have the incentive and the motive to buy more. Based on the law of demand, the higher the price, the higher the quantity demanded. As soon as price falls, it is favorable to consumers, so they want to buy more. Here, producers will not be able to supply more because there's no incentive to supply more. They're not going to make profit because it's a lower price. Here, the incentive to supply more is here. The incentive to consume more is here. So because they don't have the same agreement, it will lead to excess supply or excess demand. So both excess supply or excess demand will bring about disequilibrium. Do you understand that? So disequilibrium is a situation where the market is not balanced. What we can use, as far as there's disequilibrium in the market, we can correct disequilibrium. How do we correct it? If it is excess supply, it means we have to reduce the price to fall back so that consumers can start buying again. You get the point? Did you pause?
No.
If it is excess supply, we have to supply more. If it is excess supply, because it is an incentive from producers to supply more, what do? We reduce the price to fall back to equilibrium so that consumers will start buying again. Do you get it or not, please?
Did you say that the higher the supply, the more the quantity, the lower supply?
The lower the price, the higher the quantity demanded. There is disequilibrium in the market, right?
Yes.
Which is excess supply. When there is excess supply, what does that mean? It means supply is more than demand. So how do you encourage consumers to buy more? Lower the price. When you lower the price, it gives them the motivation to buy. then the market will be corrected and it will be back to normal. Do you understand the situation now? So if there is disequilibrium based on excess supply, reduce the price so that consumers start buying, the market will be corrected. That is the situation for excess supply. Then if it is excess demand, consumers want more of the product, you increase the price. So as soon as you increase the price, the market comes back to equilibrium. Do you understand? Do you get the point we're making here? Excess demand is a situation, excess supply is a situation that can be corrected. Because both situations are disequilibrium. The market needs to be at equilibrium, not disequilibrium. So for excess supply, we have two situations for excess supply. For excess supply, we reduce the price to convince customers to buy more, to motivate them to buy more. Or we reduce the supply in the market. So that is the situation. That is how to solve excess supply. But if the situation is about excess demand, which means consumers want to buy more, excess demand will come based on the fact that the price is set below the equilibrium price. So because the price is set below the equilibrium price, it gives consumers the motive to buy more. So what do we do to discourage them from buying? We raise the price. Then the market will be corrected. Is it clear? Now, here there is excess supply at the price of 50. The question says, calculate the excess supply of goods in the market at the price of 50. At the price of 50, we have, at the price of 50 here, we have our quantity demanded traced to 20 and quantity supply traced to 50, right?
Yes.
Look at it. This is our quantity demanded at this point, the quantity supplied at this point. So the difference between the quantity supplied and the quantity demanded is our excess supply. Is it clear?
Yes,
so it is 50 minus 20. So quantity supply minus quantity demanded, 50 for quantity supply, 20 minus for quantity demanded gives us 30. So the excess supply in the market is 30. Is excess supply clear now?
Yes.
Excess demand, is it clear?
Yes.
There's equilibrium when there's agreement between quantity demanded and quantity supply. But whenever there is price being set above or below the equilibrium price, it brings about disequilibrium. So disequilibrium is either excess supply or excess demand. To correct excess supply, we reduce the quantity supply in the market or we raise the price. Or we reduce the price. To correct excess demand, we raise the price. Is it clear now?
Yes.
Thank you.